All right. Testing, making sure the mic is working. I think it does. All right, I think we're live. Give me 1 second. All right, we are back once again. Let me make sure that we're actually, everything sounds good, looks good. Why are people calling me? I don't know. All right. All right, guys. How's the volume, guys? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Let me know how the sound sounds like. Yes. If you are not aware, there is a soft launch for the game starting at midnight tonight, which is going to be in Canada. So if you live in Canada, you can actually play the game, or if you want to, you can VPN and you can actually play this game tonight. So that's pretty cool. Guys, let me know how the volume sounds like with my mic and with the in-game or the video out there. Let me know. Let me know your feedback. I don't care about Legacy Wars. It's not Legacy Wars live stream, so please don't ask about that. Let's see. Actually, give me one second. I should actually go to my channel really quickly. I can see that. Volume seems pretty good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wrong chat. There we go. Oh man, I'm super hyped. The one issue I have is that it's not running on my BlueStacks. I don't know why. I gotta figure that out so I can actually play the game on soft launch. So we'll see. I don't know about 3 months in advance because I know the date says September 30th. So I don't know exactly. Again, this is the global release event, so everything's gonna be English. We should be able to see maybe a what you call it. I tried LD Player, man. It doesn't work for me. This guy says, can I play it on PS4 today? Do you not see the man holding a mobile phone? It's a mobile game. It's not a PlayStation game. Oh my gosh, you definitely got to be a kid. Holy smoke. Let me refresh this really quickly. All right. Yeah, check the LD player. I have to check. I don't know. I'm streaming right now. No, I know. I downloaded the 64-bit It just, I don't know. LD player does not work for me. 64-bit for some reason. Not sure. You got 4 minutes, guys. Maybe less than that. Oh man, 3 minutes. Come on, let's go. Why does the music sound more epic here than the Korean version did? Alright, I picked up the volume a little bit. Yeah, I definitely want to see. Well, we're gonna know by tonight. Tonight, we're gonna see all about the shop. We're gonna see how pay to win is probably gonna be. So this is gonna dictate a lot of people feelings about the game tonight. Less than 24 hours, maybe less than 12 hours. We're gonna see it. Let's see. I'm about to say because they're saying it down there. They look at the chat. We will know official release dates that is coming to global probably after this this stream. So you got to be patient. You got 2 minutes to be patient. So chill out. If you're looking for a free-to-play experience, mobile games are not for you. Mobile games are never free to play. Mobile games are never free to play. Just to stick that out there. This is 2021. You already know how mobile games work. There's nothing free to play. Yeah, it's gonna be monetized. There's going to be PvP. You're probably gonna have to be a whale to stuff like that. So if you're looking for a free-to-play experience, this game is not for you. Like nothing mobile games is free to play, so let's just put that out there. Like, yeah, especially in that Marvel, yeah, nothing's free. Something's gonna be monetized where you're gonna have to invest money or you're gonna have to wait. Okay, the music's different. How you doing, out the spades? Oh man, time is there. Yeah, and it's Netmarble. Yeah, it's gonna be monetized some shape or form. So, all right, it's almost here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Tune in. Let's go. It's starting. Oh yes! Woo! Notification live. Okay, all right. Listen, we're starting, baby. Yeah, at least Dolphin, exactly. The future begins.
Hello, Marvelites. Welcome to Marvel Live. I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Agent M. I'm super excited for you all to be joining us this evening or day or whatever time zone you're in. We are global here for a very special episode of Marvel Live. And we're discovering, how a new future begins. And we're doing that by getting deep into Marvel Future Revolution, a new upcoming game that I am so excited about. So maybe you've heard about the game, maybe you haven't, but there's a lot of questions. So on this live stream, we're going to get into the story, the plot, all that stuff. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get into the playable characters. Maybe you've seen some of them online. You're going to learn a lot more about them on this show.
Nice.
We're going to share details about the battle content. It's really cool. Stay tuned for that. Hold on to your butts for lots of details there. We're going to take your questions. We've got some good ones. Keep sending more in. Use the chat function wherever you're watching. Let us know what you want to hear about. Most importantly, we're going to do a world premiere of live gameplay. I'm going to be playing because clearly I'm the greatest player in the world. We'll see how that goes. But you're going to vote to see who you want me to actually use to play live tonight.
Nice.
Stay tuned for all that. We're going to get into it. And of course, we have great guests from Marvel Games and from Netmarble. They're going to tell us all about this stuff. Now, if you don't know what Marvel Future Revolution is, well, it's Marvel's first open world action RPG on mobile. And I will tell you, it is a stunning game. It is beautiful. It is super fun to play, easy to pick up. You're going to see a lot of that tonight. And really, it explores a history of Marvel stories that we've never seen before and reveals an amazing new future for
increase the volume
mobile games. It's really cool. I'm excited for you guys to check it out tonight. Now, the thing is, Marvel and Netmarble have been collaborating on this game for years, literally years. I remember a couple years ago, the first time I got my hands on the title, and it's gotten even better and even cooler. So what we're going to show you tonight is the culmination of so many years of amazing work. Now, this is it. This is the time we can truly reveal Marvel Future Revolution to you. So this is the big live stream world premiere. Let's roll a little video.
The universe is in
literally years.
crisis.
Jeez, the trailer's loud.
Multiple Earths from different dimensions are in danger of colliding.
Yo, Colin, thank you for the
For
follow.
us, we've got heroes to help out if it does.
Welcome to Omega Flight. This party's just getting started.
Marvel Future Revolution. Pre-register now.
Re-register now. Okay.
So that's what we call a little sizzle video, give you a little taste, a little bit of deliciousness of Marvel Future Revolution, but we're going to get into so much more tonight, and I can't do it alone. We've got some amazing guests joining me here on Marvel Live. First up is Joe Lee, production director at Netmarble. Joe, how are you?
Hey, Ryan. Nice to be here.
I'm glad this is live and not
Exciting
pre-recorded.
times, Joe. Joining us as well is
Look at
Danny
Baby
Koo,
Koo in the
Director
background.
of product development
Danny
at
Koo.
Marvel Games. Hi, Danny.
Hey, Ryan. Long time no see.
I know. And of course, we have mighty Mark Sumerak, who is the writer for Marvel Future Revolution. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Ryan. So glad to be here.
Glad you're here too.
All
buddy.
right, can't
look,
wait.
We know that Marvel Future Revolution is this massive open world action RPG on mobile, and the fact that it's both an RPG and a Marvel title means it's gotta have great story. So, Mark, you're the writer here. Please, can you illuminate a little bit of the game's story and plot for us right now?
All right, so they're gonna talk about
Yeah,
story and
absolutely,
plots.
So the story for Marvel Future Revolution begins with a multi-dimensional crisis known as Convergence. Basically, a mysterious cosmic force has broken down the barriers between realities, and multiple alternate Earths are headed on a collision course with each other.
Really?
As
Okay.
always, that's when our heroes usually step up to save the day, but this time it might be a crisis that even Earth's mightiest can't avert. So when all hope looks lost, that's when the android Avenger known as the Vision sacrifices himself using his phasing powers to combine those multiple Earths into one primary Earth. And then in tandem with technology from Project Pegasus, that's when he becomes the core of something known as a convergence engine. But this solution
Multiverse
is
equals
only
money,
a
that's fair.
temporary one, and to make matters even worse, villains from all of various regions of this new combined world are looking to take advantage of the new situation. That's where Omega Flight comes in. Omega Flight is seeking out heroes from countless realities to end the convergence and to be the universe's last line of defense. And you're about to become their newest recruit.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
cool.
The story sounds
Joe,
good.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what Omega Flight is?
Okay, so with the convergence happening, the world is not in a great shape. Omega Flight is a group of superheroes who decided to take on the huge responsibility of keeping things at bay to make sure that the world is not falling to a darker place. And in this game, you're a part of it. And it will be your mission to protect the world from any more dangers incoming.
All right.
Okay.
Danny, do you
Sounds
think
pretty
you're
good.
up for the task? Would you be a member of Omega Flight?
Yeah, definitely. So superhero at the end of the day is the last line of defense of to protect this world from further convergence, and it's a befitting that we name it Omega Flight. It's the last defense.
I think Omega is going to come up again a little bit later. All right. So, Mark, you mentioned there were 5 regions. Can you tell us a little bit about those 5 regions, and then maybe Joe or Danny tell us a little bit how we explore them?
Yeah, absolutely. The main region that you start out in is called New Stark City, and it is
New
basically
Stark
a
City.
technological
So it's like New York
utopia,
City.
built by some of the most brilliant minds in the Marvel Universe, but Tony Stark's going to take all the credit for it. It is where your headquarters is as a member of Omega Flight, and it's also where Project Pegasus is, the cool research division that does all of the tech. Beyond New Stark City, there is Midgardia. Midgardia is a region where the gods of Asgard have now populated because of Ragnarok, the end cycle of the gods that forced them to abandon Asgard. After Midgardia, we've got Xanderth. Xanderth is a region that is now patrolled by the Nova Corps.
Yep.
The Nova Corps used to live on Xandar, a distant planet, but when that was destroyed by Thanos, they came to Earth as a brand new headquarters in their goal to protect the universe. After that, there's Hydra Empire. The Hydra Empire is basically America if
Look at
Hydra had
Thanos'
won
ship.
World War II.
Looks pretty cool.
So you'll see big statues of the Red Skull. You'll see lots of civilians living in fear. It's not exactly a kind of place that you'd want to take a vacation to. And then finally, there's Sakaar.
Reminds me of, like,
Sakaar is a
Arkham.
desert wasteland populated by strange creatures and irradiated with gamma energy. And pretty much anyone who goes against the brutal warlord who rules Sakaar gets thrown in the arena for his entertainment.
Wow, he's actually
Pretty cool.
holding Thor's
Danny,
hammer.
so
That's
We
crazy.
see these different regions. How do you explore them? How does the player get into all this?
So player will be able to explore with this epic mission structure that we have with this great
Yeah, the
story.
different worlds looking
And,
really, really,
players
really
able to team
nice.
up with other players, go through this journey, going from location to locations as well in the game. And, you can literally go on a vacation in there with your friends, basically.
It's pretty cool. So, Joe, we heard from Mark, we heard from Danny about different locations, different things, but can you give the fans out there who are eager to learn about like some of the nitty-gritty details, can you tell us some of the key characters, some of the key villains, any other location details about Marvel Future Revolution?
All right, I'll start off with the playable characters. 8 playable characters provided at
8
launch,
playable characters
including
at launch.
Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Storm, Star-Lord, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow. And that's not all. We also have many other character cameos that play great roles in the scenario. To name a few, we have Nick Fury, Dr. Hank Pym, Rocket Raccoon, and Valkyrie, and Daredevil, and even more.
Yo, Daredevil. Oh,
Regarding
snap.
the villains, just like the hero side, we wanted
That's
to
new.
bring a diverse cast as well. We have some fan favorites like Thanos, Ultron, Red Skull, you name it. And location-wise, we have some familiar spots like Avengers Towers, of course.
Yeah, Marvel
Sanctum
Roman Champions
Sanctorum,
was
the
definitely
Great
let
Battle
down.
Arena of Sakaar. All of these familiar faces and places were carefully placed in the game, so our players feel right at home.
It's pretty cool. There's a lot in there,
Thor is an
and I'm sure
NPC right now.
There'll be even
He's not a
more
playable
players
character.
get into things. I'm very excited by it. I've seen a lot. All right, so what I want to do now is, how about we play a video about the game story so we can dive into that a little bit more. So, can you roll the video, please?
All right, here comes the video.
Convergence. That's where this all began. And how it almost ended. Some cosmic force threw everything into chaos. Again. And multiple worlds were on the verge of
Hold on.
destruction. Dr. Hank Pym tried to stop the Earth from colliding, but he failed. Our heroes assembled to save the planets. For once, their efforts weren't enough.
Yeah, Red
When
Goblins,
all
yeah.
hope was lost,
They're gonna have a crazy
there
amount
was
of
just
characters.
one plan left. One vision.
One vision.
His sacrifice brought us together and bought us more time. But the fight isn't over yet. We aren't just fighting for our Earth. We're fighting for all of them.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of crazy characters in this game. Like, a lot of crazy characters.
Ooh boy, Mark, you gotta be having a blast doing the story for this game. There's a lot of stuff happening there.
Yeah, it's pretty wild to get to play in a sandbox this big. It's like Marvel just spread out their entire universe and allowed us as a team to come up with the most fun story we possibly could and use as many of the different characters and worlds and storylines that we wanted to combine into one. And to be able to do that is not just an honor, but it's just been so exciting and so much fun along the way.
Yeah, Thanos
Joe,
is
Danny, I
definitely
just
in
wanna
there,
say
so it's gonna be fun to
thank
see
you for
him.
including the greatest character of all time, MODOK. We saw a little glimpse of him in that video right there, so I appreciate your support of my friend MODOK.
He
Yeah,
plays a
you
great
guys don't know how to
role.
react to that. Look at him.
You'll find
He's so
it out.
beautiful. All right. We actually have another video that I want to play here. This one is focused on the universe of Marvel Future Revolution because, you know, as you guys have been talking about, there's these different regions, there's all these characters, there's all kinds of stuff going on. But maybe we get a little tour of the universe. Let's roll that video right now.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what that is. Hydra Empire. Midgard. Man, look how big they are compared to you. New Stark City. Okay. Sakaar. Xander. I feel like I'm yelling over this. Thanos' ship.
So cool. Joe, being on the development side of things for Netmarble, working on Marvel Future Revolution, do you have a favorite region from those we just saw?
Mine will be New Stark City because that's actually the very early part of the game. So we actually paid a lot of extra attention to it to make sure that, you know, our players, you know, like feel, you know, like comfortable and it's a welcoming experience. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time on it.
Danny, what about you?
I would pick.
Come on, guys. Let's talk about some actual stuff, man.
What would Xenos sound like on
This is like-
Earth, you know,
this is all filler
with
fluff.
that alien imprint. It's like,
I
what
want to
would
hear
be the
some
technological
important stuff, man, like
difference,
release dates,
technology part?
gameplay. I want to see actual live gameplay.
How
Come
about you,
on.
Mark?
I love Midgardia because not only has it got the fallen gods of
Too much
Asgard,
fluff.
but you've got all the things that come along with them. There's a fair share of trolls and frost giants and pretty much anything you'd ever want to fight if you went through the 10 realms.
Pretty cool. All right, so Joe earlier talked about the 8 main playable characters in
There
the
we
game
go.
at launch. I want to remind all of you what those characters are. So we have Captain America, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Star-Lord, Black Widow, and Storm. I love Storm in this game, you guys. We actually have a video about the characters that we're going to roll right now.
All right, we got some. Oh, come on. We already seen this stuff. Come on, show me some new things. That's definitely not Storm. She looks so amazing, man. She looks so amazing. By the way, if you're talking about stuff outside of this game, I'm not going to even respond to you. So just to give you a clear clarification.
Danny, we have what, like 8,000 or 9,000 characters at Marvel? How and why did you choose these 8 to start?
So there's a lot of consideration. We work with Netmarble on like the first one, popularity of the character, gameplay factor, and also the natural pairing of these characters being a team to save the world in the story. And we can also pair iconic supervillains and locations that make sense with this cast of characters as well. So we start off with this 8, going on an epic, great adventures, and down the line, we'll continue expanding the world as well.
Look at that, confirmed, expansions, I like it.
Expansions, confirmed, nice.
Joe, what about you? I would love to know a little bit about the gameplay differences and the styles for each characters. Like, how do they differ from one character to another?
Oh, so we wanted to make sure that we have something for everyone. Like depending on what kind of a gameplay style that you would want. If you're up for like a close quarter combat kind of a stuff, then we have Captain America. And if you're like a trickster kind of a guy, then we have Spider-Man. And then also, if you
actually check my Captain America showcase, they actually do have the
style, but also
Endgame outfit and World War II outfit.
What kind of character that you're a fan of? Then like if you're a follower of X-Men, then like Storm. Just make sure that like again, something for everyone.
Mark, are you a sneaky type of player? I feel like you're sneaky.
Well, I like the sneaky. Sneaky's good. But I would say, as Joe said, I'm a little bit more of a trickster. Spidey has kind of been the one I've gravitated towards this time around, just because of some of the amazing attacks that he has, and the web swinging. You can never go wrong with the web swinging.
Also, it's Spider-Man, probably the greatest character in all of fiction. Don't at me. I'm leaving it there.
Adam.
Because one of the things I really loved about that video, it showed some of the costumes and some of the cool characters, character customization things that I think we've hinted at a little bit in the lead up to this big live stream. So one of the things I also wanted to pull out is that I love stats. I love cool numbers and details about Marvel stuff. And we have a stat here that is absolutely wild to me. So there are over 400 million costume combinations available per hero. So
wow.
400 million costume combinations available per hero. And I know many of you watching are huge fans of the MCU, Marvel Comics. That includes that 400 million per hero includes MCU or Marvel Comics inspired costumes.
Wow.
So there are also special costumes by region. There you can mix and match the costumes. You can give, really like an extra dimension to your hero.
That's insane. 400 million costumes, bro, that you can mix and match. So your character is going to be 100% unique. 100% unique. That's amazing, dude. Look, there goes your MCU costume. There's Endgame. There you go. Captain America Civil War outfit. Avengers Endgame Tony. There goes your costumes, guys. Miss Captain Marvel. Wow, look at it. Looks so good, man. Well, you wanted costumes. There you go. There goes Infinity War Iron Man. Hydra Empire. Nice. Sakaar. Look at those outfits, dude. New Stark City. Yeah, mix and match your costumes. Oh my goodness, this is so sick. Look at that. Yeah, it is way better than the Marvel PS4 game, that's for sure. Way better.
Whew. So many costumes. I saw Ruffles for Doctor Strange. I love Ruffly Doctor Strange. I love that look. So many things. We'll get into some of those looks, I'm sure, as we go through this. But one of the things we really got to talk about is the battle content.
All right, here we go. Actual battle
this will wanna
content. This
know
is the important
what
part.
what the gameplay is going to be like as they go through it. So can you, Joe, please lead us into a little bit of a discussion about the different battle content in the game? You know, single player, multiplayer, all that kind of stuff.
All right, so on top of all the fundamental Epic Plus missions, which is basically a single player experience, we also wanted to throw some innovative content modes to make sure we have something new, just pushing the boundary depending on what type of gamer you are. So we have Blitz and Raid, 4-player boss fight stage PvE mode for supervillain confrontation, where you actually stand up against the supervillains with your buddies. And if you're not fully equipped, don't worry, because we have the special operations. It's a fair mode for everyone by balancing out the levels of stats.
Well, they haven't said nothing about
evenly,
emotes
so you
and
can
poses.
focus on your
So
gameplay rather than your character stats. And Omega War, it's a large-scale PvP mode where 2 teams, 10 players each, compete in PvP combat skills, strategy, and teamwork. And even for a larger scale, we have the Dark Zone, 50-player free-for-all mode designed for elite players who is ready to take on the high risk for high return by fighting your way up to the bosses while being disturbed by other teams and players. Basically, a combination of PvP and PvE at the same time.
wow, that sounds really
Pretty
fun.
cool. So there was it felt like a lot, but I'm telling you, dear Marvel Live viewers, we have so much more to talk about when it comes to the battle content. We're actually going to talk about get a little bit deeper into all of that stuff in the next Marvel Live we do with Marvel Future Revolution. So just stay tuned for that. We wanted to share some of that as a sneak peek real quick. Mark, what's your favorite type of battle content in Marvel Future Revolution?
I'm really into the 10v10 face-off. It's
10v10.
pretty awesome. It's the Omega War, and it is pretty wild. Getting to play against team versus team.
That's pretty cool.
I'm
10
mostly a
versus
lone
10.
wolf. I like a great story. That's going to be how I start the game, but I'm sure I'll play some multi. Danny, where do you tend to gravitate toward?
I tend to gravitate towards the Dark Zone because this is where you can truly show who is your friend or who is not your friend that can backstab you and steal all your loot. Amazing.
Ooh, that
Joe,
sounds fun.
are you going to steal all of Danny? Have you stolen all of Danny's loot already?
All the time.
All the time?
He never has a chance against me.
Nice.
Oh boy. All right. So what we want to do right now is do a little Q&A. We're kind of like halfway into this episode of Marvel Live. So what we want to do in a little bit, we're going to give you guys.
So it looks like they're going to do
all
like
the
an
viewers out there,
hour
the
live
world
stream.
premiere of the starting missions featuring one of the 8 playable characters, and that's going to be determined by a viewer vote. So you get ready, think about which character you want to see play as. You're going to be able to put that in the chat. I'll play it live. I have the game running to the side.
There
over
is
here.
no official
But
release
first, there's
date
some
just
questions that
yet.
already came in
There's like
from the audience.
placeholder
The
release
first
dates, but
is from
nothing
Twitter
official.
user Kraken Null, and Kraken Null says, "Can you go into if the characters will have different skill paths or roles to hold in a traditional MMO sense? That is, can Doctor Strange be support / DD, and or can Captain America be a tank / support?" And he said, "Thank you in advance." Joe, you want to answer that?
Yeah,
one?
you could comment in chat.
Yeah. I think I already, gave you a hint to the answer by saying like if you're trickster style, then you could go for Spider-Man and stuff like that. So we actually have like all the different like skill sets, and also it is also customizable to make sure that you want to be either like damage dealer or like a tank for characters like Captain America, or for Iron Man, like we could have like some like a certain skill set, like customized to be like direct firepower, concentrated on a single target, or it could be for the wider area for the effect, stuff like that. So you can have your roles
Like
You could be
AoE,
the
DPS,
crop
tank,
control guy, or you could
aggro.
be the one
Obviously, I
who's
don't think there's a
actually,
healer,
doing
so
all the damages, or you could be the tank. Like all of that you would be expecting from this kind of a genre. We got it for you.
nice.
Very cool. Another tweet in here from Twitter user Kareem. Kareem asks, if we choose a character, how are we going to acquire the next one? Danny, can you field that one?
So all 8 characters are playable at launch at the very, very beginning. And once you pick a character, you go through your mission, and there will be a natural progression where you can actually pick another starting character to play from as well. So go at it, have fun, play any of the 8 characters.
So all 8 characters
we had a
are
question come in
officially from, like,
live, and
automatically
I just-
released.
It's all caps.
So you can have
Omega
all
Flight
8 characters
or
at the
Flight?
start.
Question mark? I don't know if that's the question, but the other question is there going to be more playable characters in the future? And
Of
Danny
course there
already
is.
said
That's a
we're
crazy
getting
question.
more. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we're definitely
we haven't
getting more
even launched the
characters.
game
That's
yet.
a crazy
You guys want
question.
more. I love it. I love it. We got gamers who are hungry for more. We've got another tweet in here from user Kareem. Kareem asks, how are we going to travel from one location to another? How do you go from region to region, Joe?
Well, this is a superhero game, right? So you travel in a superhero way. If you're Iron Man or if you're Storm, like those characters with the like flying abilities, then we simply let you fly around. Yeah, and then there are tons of other gamey kind of traversing methods provided in the game, and you will be able to find it out very soon.
Nice.
Awesome. We have another tweet in here from Alien_gamer. They ask, will characters and costumes be easy to unlock? Danny, how difficult is it going to be for
this is a good
folks to
question.
unlock
This is a good
costume
question
stuff
here.
and characters?
I don't think it's difficult at all. If you just play through the epic missions and the quests, you get unlocks along the way, and then you get rewarded and a lot of loot from doing other multiplayer stuff. So all in all, it's very fair for a lot of users out there, and we try to
There goes the money.
cater to a lot more users than our previous games that we do.
It's exciting. It's great. So those were some questions from y'all. Thank
Interesting-
you. Keep
interesting
sending your questions
response.
For our next
Interesting
episodes of Marvel
response.
Live. But now it is time to vote for which character you want to see in live gameplay.
Come on, I want to see Storm. Show us Storm. She's new.
Producers are gonna
She's never in a
tally up some
game.
votes. You have 1 minute to put
For the most part.
name of the
Storm,
character
Storm,
you want us to
Storm.
play as in the chat, and they will let me know. Of course, you have 8 characters to choose from. You know them, you love them. Let us know right now. I have my thoughts, obviously. I want to see a character. I want to play as one. But Mark, who do you want the fans to vote for right now?
I think I'd go with Star-Lord today. He's a really fun character, got a lot of great skill set, real fun dialogue to write. So I think I'd love to see him.
Okay. Joe, what about you?
I was going to say the same thing. It was going to be Star-Lord, but since Mark already said it, then it's 2 votes for Star-Lord.
Ooh. I mean, y'all's votes don't count, so sorry.
Nice.
Danny, what about you?
Wow, I was gonna say Star-Lord as well, but never mind.
Wow.
The red star has aligned that I'll pick Black Widow.
Ooh. All right. It's feeling very Black Widow-esque right now, but
Yo,
the
Black
votes
Widow
have
comes
come
out.
in.
I was like next week or something.
Unfortunately, it is not Storm. Doesn't matter. I have the game. I'm gonna play as Storm whenever I want. You wanted to see us play as Spider-Man, so
Oh, come on,
I'm gonna pull up the
Spider-Man!
game.
Come
We're
on!
gonna do
Come on, why not Storm?
Gameplay of Spider-Man.
Oh my
This is a
gosh!
Gameplay world premiere. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Come on, people!
So, go.
Oh, so they have
Let's see.
control
Selection
difficulty.
area,
Interesting. Okay.
Characters.
Captain Marvel.
Fly in.
Wow, so Black Widow's a
Cool.
5-star. Iron Man is a 1 difficulty.
That is gorgeous, but
Spider-Man's a 4
Spider-Man.
difficulty. Okay.
let's do it.
Add his squad to your hero. All right. So you can see. Oh, it's that lead hero. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, look at that background. Okay. Hydra America Chapter 1 assemble. So I'm assuming this is their like your storyline. Your storyline. Oh, it's really quiet.
Off to in such a hurry. Wait, that's not right.
Okay, this is what I want to see, the actual gameplay.
Guess I should probably look into this.
Okay. So, okay, so a few things here. You can see your HP.
All out of webs.
You can your HP. You have your experience bar here. You obviously level up. Okay. So everything has progression. You obviously have a mini map. Oh, this is the voice for Spider-Man 5? Interesting. Nice, okay.
Oh boy, not good.
Gameplay looks fluid.
I guess we're doing this.
I expected more heckling from the guests. Girl, too
Ooh,
cool.
that tingles.
You got it, Ryan. Oh,
So you do definitely take damage
Hydra
here.
Brutes.
Big boys.
Nice.
Oh boy, not good.
Oh, dodge.
Dodging seems non-existent in this game. Invincible.
Webs.
Sweet moves.
Oh boy, not good.
Alright, camera gameplay is not bad either. You can move the camera, which is nice.
Classic Parker lock.
Double click to the web. Okay, web swing. Interesting.
There you go.
It's time to swing.
Swing on nothing. Nice. Typical Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
I'm still learning to use the webs.
Green Goblin.
Good.
Why does everyone want to play with my toys?
That goblin model is
Beats me, but if Hydra wants it, it must be dangerous. Hydra's the enemy here. Aim those things at them. All my enemies will pay, and you're first, Spider.
Okay, so you got a cool little boss battle here.
Spectacular.
It's tough.
And he's poisoned. Nice. So you can see like the health bar also.
All out of webs.
Oh, what do you mean it's okay? It's not fully developed. It's already fully developed. What are you talking about? Again, this is a mobile game. This is not a console game.
Got it. It's there.
Oh boy, not good.
Almost there.
Where is it? Come back.
Finish him off. There you go.
Hey.
You got it. Yeah.
Oh, so you have like little cool cinematic things. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'll kill you for that, Spider-Man. But your fate will have to wait for now.
That's the stuff.
Good rhyming there, Mark.
I'm fast.
Sensational.
Yeah. I definitely want to see how the other characters play as well. Which is a cool thing, you get to play everybody. Everybody's unlocked. So I do like that.
Oh, there you go.
That's a nice
Probably
ability.
should have held the special for all these guys, but come on.
The world depends on you, Ryan.
Oh, that doesn't bode well if the world depends on me.
Nice miss.
I guess we're doing this.
So obviously your super builds up gradually, which I see there.
You asked for it.
You obviously have cooldown times.
You asked for it.
Maybe a future fight is definitely gonna have an issue. Oh, here we go.
I think now is probably a good time because I think I'm about to be sick.
You won't suffer long, boy.
Oh,
I'll make sure of that.
That's
Red
just
Goblin.
a direct pull from some comic stuff. Amazing Spider-Man. I love it. I'm also on fire. Stop being on fire, Spider-Man.
wow, he's taking damage.
Check out these sweet moves.
The guard is broken. It looks like a tough boss battle.
We'll get a dodge button.
Sensation.
No. But I want to fight.
Come on, use your projectiles. It's the same company too? Oh, wow. Interesting. There you go. Use your projectiles.
Coming through.
There you go.
All right.
Woo.
Swipe left.
The symbiote is rejecting me. I must have its power.
Whatever that thing is, Norman, you might want to get it looked at.
Worry about yourself, Spider. Because next time, you won't be so
Wow,
lucky.
even his glider changed. Interesting.
Me? Lucky? Huh, that's a new twist. And so is that symbiote thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed the truck? Knew that my luck wouldn't last long. What a day. It's not over yet, Webslinger.
Another Spider-Man. Okay.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend. From the neighborhood.
From the neighborhood. Nice.
And that neighborhood just got a lot bigger, Pete. Want to help me protect it? You know what? Why not? It's not like my day could get any weirder.
Someone should have asked if there's gonna be costumes or just entirely new characters. Didn't you just
So
hear it's gonna be like over
basically,
400,000
multiple
combination
worlds
costumes?
collide with each other. Fun times. Things are under control for now.
Yeah, okay, I
There's
see
no
what you're
telling
saying.
when the
That's why I'm
convergence
closing
might
why
start.
games have Marvel the same kind of yeah.
Lucky for us, we've got heroes from tons of other dimensions to help out if it does. This is Omega Flight. Pretty cool, huh?
Courtney Frazier. Welcome to the Omega Flight headquarters. So obviously that's like your main story for your
job.
character.
It is.
There you go.
Good job.
I did. Look, let's be honest. I did a fine job. I did an okay job. I actually am a little bit better with Captain America, but it's still. I had a blast. Now I heard you say, Danny, I needed to dodge more. That's an important part for Spider-Man's character.
Yes, for any characters, it's an action game, so you have to time it at the right time. The dodge will allow you invincibility window that you would not get hurt. So, and especially it's very important in the boss fight as well.
Joe, how much fun is it to actually see?
So you gotta do like you gotta do like basic
the game be played and for fans.
So
now
basically you
to
gotta
get
do like
their
perfect
eyes
dodges, which is
on
fine. That's
this
pretty
kind of
simple and self-explanatory.
I might be smiling right now, but I was actually really nervous. Yeah, it's a world premiere, like you just mentioned, right?
Yeah, that is live. Like I was playing that
It just
live,
happened.
so it's pretty cool.
All right.
No
Okay,
battle
I'm
pass
glad.
is $50 a month, my guy.
I had so much fun. Mark, what'd you think? Like how much of
It's
it have you
amazing.
played through? Obviously, you're a writer. You get to write all kinds of really cool stuff in the game. But how much have you gotten to play through so far?
A whole bunch. You know, we get to see it in various stages as we're going through it, but it's still, every time it comes on a screen, it blows my mind to see how much detail has been packed into this game and into these characters, and it just keeps getting better and better with every new
It plays just like Future
version
Fight,
and every new
for the
video
most
that
part.
I see and every bit of gameplay. It's just something special.
Yeah. And of course, that was just one of the 8 playable characters that will be available at launch. There's so much more that y'all will be able to check out and play as. Joe, kudos to you and the team at Netmarble.
So we got like,
for
I think
making
like
a really
20
immersive
minutes
and
left,
incredible game.
give or take,
It's-
of the live
it's a
stream,
lot of fun.
probably.
It really is.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan, and to the viewers. Greetings from the team, the dev team, and the whole team here. We paid, like we put a lot of soul and time and efforts into this. So hope you guys love the game as much as we do.
Yeah, sure do. All right, so
Release
everyone out
date,
there, it is time. You can pre-register for Marvel Future Revolution right now. It's super easy. You can go to marvelfuturerevolution.com. When you go there, you can claim a special costume inspired by Marvel Comics. As you can see, you got Spider-Punk, 90s-esque Storm, which is... I love that one. When I saw that this morning, I was like, oh man, she looks so good. There's going to be so many great costumes. Well, you see those there. You can get those for pre-registering. You can pre-register now on Google Play, the Apple App Store, and on marvelfuturerevolution.com. And of course, check the link in the description to pre-register right now. Look, y'all, time has flown. That was it. We did it. That's an episode of Marvel Live.
That's it?
Joe, thank you for joining us.
Where's the release date?
Thank you.
Come on!
I'm sure I'll see you
Don't miss
again.
That's it?
Yeah, don't miss out on the pre-rec costumes. Our treat.
It's very cool. Danny, I'm probably bug you about something real soon, but thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, right?
And Mark, I am very glad we got to chat a little bit here. You're a mensch. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here, Ryan. Thanks so much for having me. It's so excited to see the world finally get to play this.
Yeah. So am I. Of course, again, one last time, you go to marvelfuturerevolution.com to pre-register. You can also check the link in the description to pre-register right now. Thank you for joining us here on Marvel Live. I'm Agent M, and this is Marvel, your universe.
That's it? No. Let me see. Let's see if they're saying anything else. Oh, come on. Alright, guys. They had no release date. That is such a shame. Alright. Yeah, alright. That was not cool. Alright, well guys, thank you so much for watching today. Again, you can actually play the game soft launch in Canada. So that is a thing. So we're gonna stop here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So hopefully if I could get it working, we'll be able to live stream the game, play them in the soft launch in Canada. If not, then I probably have to wait, but I'm definitely gonna try to make that work sometime tomorrow once it drops. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys very soon playing the game, and hopefully we can see more. Until later, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow with actual playing the beta, or should I say the soft launch. So alright guys, take care, have a good one.